Okay. So Dark Hand, from what I understand, don't know about, yeah, in the higher new games. It's got the grab attack, right? And the shield. Okay. Dark Sword has such a fast swing. Such a fast swing. I don't know how the two-handed version of this... Two-handed version is way too slow. But you can slice and dice. You can slice and dice with this. I remember we used a crystal-infused one. So we had a crystal-infused Dark Blade. Way back. Which was... I forget what New Game plus 4 or something like that. And it had Iudex Gundyr at half health by the time he finished his stand-up animation. It was insane. Pretty mean PvP weapon. Yo, what's going on, Deuce? Alright, so I'm gonna see what full health with Gold Pine does here. This is probably gonna do a fair bit of damage, I would think. Just the crazy R1 spam of this weapon. It's insane. The swing speed, like the DPS you can put on with this weapon in particular is nuts. It's so fast. I think it's faster than a regular straight sword, or at least it feels that way. I don't know. I don't know if anybody can confirm that. I don't know if there's like tests that have been done. But it just feels faster than a regular straight sword. Melt things. Decided to start Diablo 3 today for the first time in years. How did that go? I have never played a Diablo game. I've also never played like any games that are similar to Diablo. Do some frame comparison. Yeah, you probably would. Okay, so near the Wyvern. Meaning where exactly? Just like you remembered it? Are you getting sucked back into it? Because I'm not familiar with certain parts of High Wall. Area before the room with the Mimic? If you go up the stairs, but you make a U-turn around to the left step, don't go through. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. What's going on, Popcorn? Welcome back. So, guys, I made a mistake today. I was sitting eating dinner, and I got kind of bored. And I was like, you know what would be a great idea, which is never a great idea, is I'm gonna jump in on this meme game. What is this item? Don't think this is it. I'm gonna jump in on this meme game, and so yeah, thought it would be a great idea to. It was the is this a pigeon meme? Oh god. This is so bad. I think this has decent fire resistance, eh? I got it. I think it has decent fire resistance. Sabaka Black, what's going on? Oh, I just got... There's one guy here paying attention. Oh, hello. Apparently he breathes fire down here too. Alright, we made it. Looks like we made it. I'm honestly surprised how well that protected us against the fire. No damage taken, none whatsoever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy, calm down. Calm down. So okay, so I learned where the claymore is. Okay. So I'm gonna post in chat 2 very, very bad memes that I created, and I am probably going to regret the fact that I ever made them, but it's fine. It's fine. So this was the first one, and then immediately after I made that, I was like, you know, it'd be even better. We're gonna incorporate a new meme. Can I have the link to the second one? No? You don't want to give me the link? Share? Copy link to tweet. Alright. So, those were 2 really stupid memes that I made. Doesn't know where the claymore is? I had no reason to ever get the claymore prior to this. I had absolutely no reason to ever get it prior to this, so this was my first reason, to collect all of the things. I don't know if there's a better way to go about that. I don't know if there's a way to kill the one. Dog lover with a handgun saying, "Is this America?" Is this America? I don't know, the Captain America one came out of nowhere. I don't know what spawned that meme. A+ memes, thank you. I need reassurance that I'm not 100% dumb. I think they're pretty bad, but why did that ricochet and not break the chair is what I want to know. All right, let's shred dancer. I guess tear dancer to shreds is more so. I was about to say shred dancer to shreds. I can just like, this run is literally gonna be just R1 spam. It's like everywhere where I can normally fit 2 swings, we go 3. Wasn't the sword nerfed? I believe so. I believe that's what was being said before. Oh man. Use it on your first playthrough is good as hell. Was that pre-nerf or post-nerf when you did your first playthrough? Unknown Detail, welcome back. What else can you do with the Dark Sword? What do you mean? Are you saying like other than R1 spam and destroy things? I don't know what any other options are. You know what I should be doing though? I should go for the, maybe just on humanoid bosses, go for the grab. I don't know that the Dark Hand's really gonna be good on this run for anything. Because the humanoid bosses that you would want to do grabs on probably will punish you. I can try and use it as a shield though. I guess is the only thing. Oh, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight Pontiff and Champ without parries. Just be R1 spam, so what else can you do with the Dark Sword? Oh, I just mean, like, normally you have to, like, pace yourself a little bit more. But this, I feel like you don't have to be as precise with things because the swing speed is so fast. You can just go to town on a boss. It does that much damage. I almost wonder with, like, the speed that it swings, like, if it would make sense to try and bleed some bosses. Just, like, put some Carthus Rouge on and try and proc some bleeds. I don't know. Probably doesn't proc fast enough. Probably makes more sense still to just go for damage over. Damn, these thralls. I forget who was saying it. They were farming the thrall hand axe and we're having no luck. We're gonna have to do the same. Such a bad shield. Wait, is it actually? Is the dark? Okay, so is the dark hand only really good for like the fist attack, not necessarily the grab? Because I just don't think that the grab does as much against like bosses and whatnot. I could be wrong, but I was almost wondering about like if we had a second Dark Sword about doing like a crystal infusion on it. Mainly against players, yeah. Because I've seen some stuff with PvPers and whatnot saying like, give me a kiss, and they try and get the dark hand grab. 65% of damage? I don't know. Oh yeah, it is. 65 across the board, but that's still not great.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Don't be afraid.
What's going on, Fang? Thank you for the host. Uh-oh. Figures as much. Roll, okay. Okay. Been whiffing on the head hits. Whiffing on the head hits. Watching from iPad, not at your computer. How is watching on iPad? I would imagine it's slightly better than watching on like mobile. I mean, you're still using the mobile app, but I would think it's a little bit better than watching on like a phone. Terrible stability. So what's the stability on this? I should probably not check right now. Oh, 30. Oh my god. I mean, on this new game cycle, that's gonna stop basically nothing. It's gonna protect you a little bit from damage, but you're basically gonna get like instantly into a counter damage position. Delays about normal without low latency? What do you mean? So like I have low latency on, so is it Is it just like normal? Punch from offhand with this? No. So in the offhand, it does the shield and the... It does the shield and the block. I mean the shield and the grab, rather. It does shield and grab, so you can't... Unfortunately, otherwise I would try and do like a punch to finish him off, but it doesn't seem like that's really going to be an option. Oh, come on. Thought I could walk around that. I'm surprised, honestly, that the throw doesn't hurt you. You would think that it would. Does a bit of damage even if the enemy can't be grabbed? Could do that to finish. Okay. Well, we'll have to see, because it does have a long build-up. I don't know why I went for that one. Oh damn, that hit me with a counter. Yeah. Okay, I can't follow up that one. I don't know why I always seem to, like, forget what's punishable against Gundyr. Like, I remember certain things, and then the next playthrough I'm like, oh wait, that's not anything I can punish. Gotta attack that earlier. So this weekend, I'm going up to visit my girlfriend, and I think we're planning on seeing Deadpool 2. Planning on seeing Deadpool 2, and also potentially... What am I doing, man? I can't punish that. Deadpool 2 and possibly seeing Black Panther, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Because I've heard good things about both of them. See, at least that can reach. Nut Job 2? That sounds like some weird porno. TBH. Okay, apparently we're just role poking Gundyr. It's about squirrels. Likely story. I hate that, man. Point blank. Stop. Okay, so I don't know. Earlier stream than yesterday. Turco, I start at the same time every day, man. Same time every day. Welcome back. That didn't do damage! Okay, I tried to strafe that. want to get the kill with the... High five BTT vote? No, those two BTTV emotes are ones that I made. I can't replace them. I mean, I can, but I would have to physically replace them with something I created. Subaru, welcome back. Can I get the kill on him? With... I really thought I could strafe that. I really keep thinking I can. Woo, that's close. Also, Enduritize, how you doing? Dude, I can't. Okay, screw it. We're gonna kill him. Get out of here. I can't get the Dark Hand off on him. It's too slow. Way too slow. But yeah, so I can't replace those with like regular emotes. Those are ones that I created. So they're from my 5. Let me see which emotes. Hypercrappa, Pepe Please, Easy, Monka TOS, and Clap are the 5 that I've added to the channel. If Mikhail has Hypercrappa on FFZ, I can move that over and replace something for a BTTV. The only reason I haven't done Easy is because FFZ requires a 3-letter emote, like a 3-letter minimum for emotes, and so it would be Easy Y, and most people just type Easy anyway, so it doesn't make too much sense to me to make it anything different. So I think it's easier to just keep it as Easy and use up that slot. Can I go through? No? Nice. Nice. Excellent enemies. Easy. Is that where you have to like pay per letter? Have it as DLC. Oh god, the chasing! Okay. I'd like to not risk it, but I honestly don't know how far they're gonna follow. Didn't get killed, GG. GG. Damn, I didn't realize that the number 10 spot in the top 10 is approaching 100k. Slowly but surely, it's getting more difficult to become part of the top 10. Hot diggity damn. I'm curious to see. I don't think there's gonna be any boss. Are you? How? How did I not roll far enough? Am I too heavy? Damn, I am just barely mid-rolling. I could chain something for a fast roll, but then I lose. Then I lose out. We'll rejoin the top 10 points. Easy, man. Just gotta win. That's all it takes, right? Some easy winnings. Frost getting all the sub-gifting points. That's true. You get the... That's one thing that's always been kind of odd to me as to how the bot handles that. I'm not sure why it doesn't gift it to the person that gets the sub-gift, and rather just the person that is gifting it. The want shield, working the configuration I've got it in. Well, I just swap it on when I kill the boss. So after I kill the boss, I switch it on until I get the souls, and then I put it back. I don't think taking that off even puts... Yeah. Taking it off doesn't even put me below 30, so...
Yeah, now the night to say...
Subaru, thank you for gifting a sub to Not. Not welcome back for 3 months in a row. Dude, that buff does so much damage. That buff does so much freaking damage. God, I love the frames that you can't even do anything.
Now the night to say...
Far. Mike, thank you for 5 months in a row. Not Mike, enjoy your sub. I'm alive! I can menu. This is an easy 3. This weapon's got the speed. Oh. Did I just roll that early, or was it a weird positioning thing? It's odd. I rolled that. Why does that keep hitting me? What in the heck? I don't know if it's the mid-roll okay, that literally just dropped my input. I hit it and my character stood still. Roll that early. Good, now I'm just gonna throw the fight. So many shield attacks. Get out of here. Video's still playing, but you think I've locked up? Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Need to sleep, tired old man over here? Alright, Oyster. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well, sir. Hope you had a good holiday. Let me properly thank you guys. Subaru, thank you for gifting a sub to Not. Mike, welcome back for 5 months. Hope you guys enjoy your faces. I kind of forced that a little bit at the start of the fight. Frozen and Stoic Conventrations? Wait, what word is that? Conventration. Concentration? It's either concentration or we're learning some new words. Can't spell, okay. Hey man, I wouldn't be surprised if like the word existed and I just had never heard of it before. Are we not gonna backstab? Huh? Huh? Where's my backstab? I'm gonna stun lock you to death. Lothric Knight's Sword. I'm pretty sure I have that already. See, that's the thing. I don't know what I'm missing. I think I'm missing the spear, unless they use a generic spear, in which case I'm not missing it. Oh boy. I need to look up like spells and miracles and whatnot and see if there's anything else that I need that's non-covenant. Do I have the partisan? Oh, you know what? That sounds like something I don't have. That sounds like something I do not have. Where are my spears? That's a great mace. I have a spear and a wing spear. And Rotten Grew spear. Javelin, flame spear. Great lance. Ring knight spear. No, I don't have the partisan. Where does one acquire such a weapon? So I have this feeling we're gonna shred. We're gonna tear Vort anew. Get out of here. Get out of here. See ya, Vort. See ya, Vort. I need to sit. Warbanner playthrough? Do I have the Lothric Warbanner? I'm fairly certain I picked that up. Should be down low, right? Where's the... There it is. Yeah, I've got the Lothric Warbanner. At some point too, we're gonna do like a broken straight sword hollow and stuff. Honestly, I don't think the broken straight sword is gonna be as bad as it sounds. Fetish slut pyro set? What? Okay, I need actual words here. I need the actual set name. So I'm not sure what you're referring to. Alright, I'll catch you later, buddy. I'll catch you later. I feel like to be most efficient, I should level I should level once before I use Yul. Is I think the general rule of thumb. Okay, so it's body hanging beside the pyro dude in the cage. So, okay, so I just missed it when I went up there before. Oh, from the desert pyromancer? Yeah. Yeah, because remember we cheesed her off the edge and the game despawned her, so when we came back, it was there. fairly certain we got that. I think we've gotten most of the DLC stuff. I think now we just are in need of base game random things. I think I need to kill... Technically, since we traded one in, I need the Mendicant Staff again. Can the... Okay, so like the witch that uses the Mendicant Staff, are there any spells you get for them? Because she casts like homing, Doris gnawing, and I don't think you can get that. And I don't know if her set is the same as the Evangelist or something different. No spells from that. Is it only the staff that they can drop? Oh, you know what? We can grab Hodrick. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. I'm sure he would absolutely love it if we did that to him. I feel like I needed to... Nah, I need to kill this guy. Okay, I don't understand why you can poise through so much stuff. Ridiculous. Okay. Now I'm gonna be a pro PvPer. Oh nice, the parry heal. I thought that did like a grab. Like I thought that did an extra thing more than just... See ya. Titanite Shard? Okay. 2 variants of Doris gnawing? Well, so I have the Doris gnawing and... Oh, is there a second one? Okay. Yeah, I know, I think you're right. What's the other variation called, though? DS3 Miracles? Yeah. There's a weaker version just called Gnawing. Okay, so where is... Okay, it's just called Gnaw. Deep Braille Divine Tome. From Carla. I could have sworn I gave that tome to Carla. What comes from Deep Protection and Gnaw? So I just didn't get this one at all. What does Deep Protection look like? Okay, so I'm missing Deep Protection and Gnaw. So we have to get Carla again. Where is this tome, though? Cathedral of the Deep drops from Mimic. I see, I thought I handed this in, maybe not. I guess not. Okay. Also, I don't think I have the Executioner's Greatsword. I don't think I got that one. I think I picked up only the Astora Greatsword. Okay, so Carla is... Carla's in the dungeon, right? Carla's in Irithil dungeon, so we need the dungeon key to free her. Get out of here. Okay, so we gotta do that. Yeah, because I was pretty sure that we had done that on the same playthrough that we had already gotten Carla. and all the other stuff. I was fairly certain that we had gone forward and done that, but I must have just not gone back to talk to her. With Mace Knight and Spider Bro? Yeah, I think I know where that mimic is. Cause that's the only mimic in the cathedral, right? There are 38 miracles? Is that including the DLC's miracles? Because I know there are a couple miracles that we're short of because of, you get them, I think there's one or two that are from, like, they're from Covenants. I don't know if they're all from the same Covenant or not. Like the Sumbro Covenant. What are you doing here? Where's the hand? Carl, where are his hands? Excellent. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Roll catch me. You suck. So do you. No idea what that was about. Oh, I need to dark hand his balls. Come on, let me grab him. What? Hitboxes, man. No? Come on, just let me have this one feel. Just one. Seriously though, stop moving away from me. There it is. Got him. I touched it. I did it! Nice. Nice! Every time. One of these times I will learn. What? I don't think I can look at the balls any closer, that's for sure. Right in my face. Right in my freaking face. Alright, so as long as we don't do Abyss Watchers, we're fine to keep Yul. So we can just go by way of Sage until we get enough souls to level. Which shouldn't be 600k. We do have a little bit of a ways to go. Because Sage isn't gonna really contribute to it. Sage won't really contribute, then we can go... We'll go DLC 1 like normal. And Deacons. And somewhere in there, I don't know where I'm going. Somewhere in there we should have enough. Now, I think I might actually... Stop giving me crap. Put on my, like, my farming equipment here and go and... Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. So where's my Crystal Sage Rapier? And then throw on our Serpent Ring. See if we can maybe get the thralls on this pass. If not, we'll come back and we can farm them later. Okay. Nice. Got him. Oh, okay. Counter damage, I see you. I hate that that Fading Soul is there. So dumb. So I think the one time I thought an enemy dropped something, but it was just the soul that's on the ground normally. I like how sometimes it doesn't register that height. Like sometimes it doesn't register that height for plunges, and other times it just like it hands it to you. Okay, there is one more. Nice. Any luck? Any luck? Any luck? No, of course not. Of course not. Why would there be? Why would there be? Okay, so I'm gonna grab the bonfire first before we go and grab the partisan. I clearly missed that though, because we got the pyro glove, which I believe is also by going up here. So somewhere there is a partisan hanging. I don't know if it's just on the edge to the side. Oh wait, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I didn't get it, because I came right over here, picked up the item on the ground in the back. Yeah, but there's a way over and up. Okay, see, I didn't mean to drop down onto here, but I've never gone over there, so that explains it for sure. Alright, so let's do that. I'm learning new things, even still after all this time. I actually went today and saw how much time I've put into DS3. So I have 112 hours on console. Wait, so how do I get up? Do you have to like shoot that, or is there? Do you have to like throw something at that or shoot it, or is there a way up higher? Looks like you have to shoot it down. You firebomb it. Alright, well, we got plenty. See if we can Kobe this. Nope. How did that not even change anything? Awesome. That was one of the least accurate throws of the group, and that worked. I don't even understand. Comprehension levels are low. Alright, so that's the partisan. So that's another one down. I don't... Like, the one went to the side, sure, whatever. But that thing went straight... straight into the wall. I don't know how the explosive radius was wide enough. I feel like it's not even worth it at this point to question it. I really don't think it is. Just kind of learn to accept what Dark Souls hands you and goes, it's a broken piece of crap, but you love it anyway. Redirected the explosive force. Alright, can we crunch the numbers on this? I'd like to get a statistical analysis on on the explosion. Just run the numbers. Mason will know what they mean. That's right. I threw a reference in there. I threw a reference in there. Haha. Sometimes you get lucky and he just actually does the jump. It explodes as all that I guess. I mean, technically, yeah, that's all that matters, but I still would like it to make sense. You know, because there's some time in the future you wanna make use of that, and then it's like, well, I got it to happen before, but you know, it's like the glitches that are like hard to reproduce. It's like, well, it doesn't really do me any good if I can't reproduce it. What's going on, Jake? I've been off work for about 3.5 hours, but we've only been streaming for about an hour, so. But how are you doing? Welcome back. So I'm not sure what level I want to get. I'm not sure what level I want to get. Wow, I can speak luck. What level I want to get luck to before I start leveling some other things? All caps, whoa. That feeling when you turn caps lock on and forget to turn it off. Some Fortnite or Skyrim? What are you doing in Skyrim? You hate both right now. So you're asking for which of the two evils do you want to submit to? Is there any reason why there's no third option in which you enjoy? Don't have any better games? Damn. I don't know how you... I'm a bad speedrunner. That hit me still. GG game. Try to kill Henri and Horus because he didn't have the Elite Knight armor. Didn't want to do the quest line. It's a dumb idea on NG+7. Hey man, I've killed my fair share of NG+7 NPCs. It's joyous. Texas, welcome back. How you doing, man? How is you? Oh, we still in first phase. Alright. Alright, alright. That's fine, I'll take the trade. I'll take the trade. It's so hard when you hit the ender key at the wrong time. Yeah, it kinda screws up the thought process. Or the conveying of thoughts. I've been there before though. As you try and type the apostrophe and out of nowhere you got a sent message. When there are two of them, it's really hard to kill them. Yeah, that's why baiting them off of the ledge is useful, right? Because if you can get them to fall, it'll chunk them, and then you just kind of hope that you can get one of them killed before the other one is able to make it over to you, because they're NPCs, so when one dies, at least if you die, you only have one to deal with the next time. Dark Souls gang squads, DS2 hands down. I love this. Dark Souls 2 hands down has the best gang squads. Best gang squads. I mean, who doesn't love like Ricard Havel and and an archer. All in one room. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm forlorn. Are you on the Steam? What is this Steam? Yeah, what's going on, Silverwolf? Grave robbers are the best Souls bosses? Grave robbers. Wait, what boss are you referring to? I just smacked my mic. How many Twitch shirts do I have? 4? 2 of them are the same in different colors. And I have a Twitch Prime shirt. And I have a Show Me Your VODs. Or Check Out My VODs. Something like that. Fuck my bot. I'm not really into the whole, like, sex with electronics thing. But hey, man, if you're into that, go for it. The Gang Squad and DS2 DLC? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. I forgot that they were called Grave Robbers. David. Hello. Greetings. How are you today? Why not? Because I only ended up doing that for last night. Because I don't want to make it an all the time thing. I think from time to time song requests are okay, but I don't want to change the whole vibe of the stream. You know, because we've done it this way for a long time, and it's worked, and that's what people are used to. I don't want to switch it up and change it to something that it's not. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I was a little bit tired today, but I think I've woken up. I think I've woken up a decent amount. So, I'm happy about that. I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, but hopefully the drive's not bad. It's been rainy all the time. If I don't say I love you, you might cry. I love you, man. Don't make me cry. Why you gotta do this to me? Put me on the spot and be like, man, you don't love me. Why don't you reciprocate my feelings? I could be an actor. Not really, but I could try. Isn't that all acting really is? It's just trying to be something you're not. I can do that. I can do that. I'm not crying, you're crying. One in Guantanamo Bay. I'm not. See, I tried Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid 5, I think it was. It was a Phantom Menace? I couldn't get into it. It was honestly, it was like the first mission. I'm so bad at the like full-on stealth games. Phantom Pain, that's what it is. Phantom Menace is freaking Star Wars. Metal Gear Star Wars, what's going on, PD? I realized that's how little I played of it. I don't even know what the name is. It wasn't even memorable. Yeah, Phantom Pain. Get kicked, dog. I mean, wolf. Weak compared to the rest of them. It definitely gives a bad impression if that's the one you start with. Oh, you're not dead because okay. Isn't even Metal Gear, it's just crap. Oh, what? Really? Nice pillar, bro. Nice pillar. Dude, that would bother me so much if I was trying to no-hit this. I guess you would just like purposely run around and destroy these prior to killing them. He's like just at 50% health. But I expect it to be good as the base mission. Just really fun. Very much like Metal Gear. What? Okay. Thanks, Wolf. Whee! And we got the whiff. The whiff on Sith. It's got the delayed attack. I wish it could just not give me that weapon. I wish it could just not give me that weapon. So far up their own ass. Well, wasn't there a whole falling out with, what is it, Kojima? Right? Nah, it's because I'm not very well versed with all that stuff, but wasn't there like a whole falling out with Kojima who made the Metal Gear games? Right, that's what's caused all this. What's going on, Mikhail? How are you doing? Metal Gear Survive charges $10 for extra save slots. I saw that as well. Hideo Kojima. So what's the issue? Like what happened with that whole thing? Because he's no longer with them now, right? Survive is like tower defense wave-based games. Konami fucked over PT and Metal Gear Solid 5 because of that. Well, PT didn't even, like, come to fruition, right? Because that was supposed to be a full game and it just became, like, a demo. Right? Fairly certain. I don't know. I never played any of those games and never really followed stuff, but like over the past couple of years, I've heard bits and pieces about it. And you didn't want to do the butt things, so they try. Oh wow, what an analogy! What an analogy! What was that? Well, I mean, good on him for saying no to that. You know, that's just wrong. It's just wrong. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. So which one is that in the series? Like, is that the first one, or are they normally numbered? Or is it a side story? I don't know, I've always heard that they're so good, but
I've seen your kind.
it's the third 3A? Okay, see that's what I don't know about. See, he's got it too. Yeah, nice block. See, that's the problem then, is the... Ooh! We actually just got it in time. We actually just got it in time to cancel the heal. It was for PS2, okay. So it's actually fairly old at this point. A couple of mini Metal Gears for various platforms. Lost track of them. I'm trying to think of like the first time I had heard of Metal Gear Solid. It had to have at least been in high school, because I knew of Snake from Smash. You want to be a mod here? Well, I'm currently not really looking for mods. And I also don't really take requests. Make me mod. All right, senor, you got it, bud. You got it. I'll make you mod. Just you wait. Just you wait. Nintendo had one? Was it for the Wii or one of the other Nintendo consoles? Okay, why are the wolves being so aggressive? Why are they being so aggressive? Can I not be a mod here? I'll sub if you don't. Mikhail, you already know I'm not modding you. You already know that. Original console Nintendo. Oh wait, so you have there's a Metal Gear for the NES? I had no idea. I have an NES, but my uncle clearly was not into those games. That and Rygar, and Mario and Wizardry. I have the original 3 Super Mario games, and I also have the Mario Bros game where the like turtles and flies and stuff come out. You have Metal Gear for NES? So is it just called Metal Gear? Is it just called Metal Gear? Or is it Metal Gear Solid? Or was Metal Gear Solid like a sequel to it, and then it became Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from that? Been a while since you looked at the cartridge, okay. First Metal Gear Solid was on PS1, okay. Well, that would make sense, because that's like the introduction to the like 3D gaming. Metal Gear, then Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, then Metal Gear Solid is the first 3D one on PlayStation. Okay. Interesting. I'm curious. There's probably some retro games we should play at some point, but I'm curious what thoughts would be on if I got a SNES Mini, if there would be stuff on that would be good to play. Because I'm just wondering, like, I don't know, wondering if that would be a good idea, is like maybe a Christmas gift or something to ask for. Streamer asking for Christmas gifts? I have family, girlfriend. Always asking, oh, what can we get you for Christmas? Oh, nice. Try and be greedy like a speedrunner. Never really seems to pay off. Never really seems to pay off. Ooh, get wrecked, Frida. Get wrecked. Donnie! Donnie, what's going on, man? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How were the runs? Welcome on in, everybody, from Donnie's stream. Oline, welcome back. Gooey Boo, what's going on? Ebis, how are you? Did she just like have a hiccup? Mobile, did it just capitalize the Z? Good stuff, Mobile. Quick stream so you don't get rusty. Were you just doing practice, or did you get any sort of run going? And are you busy with stuff that you I can't believe I actually got away from that. Dark Sword's pretty good. Yeah, it's okay. No, it does a fair bit of damage because it's so fast. Long day of work tomorrow, okay. Gotcha. Feels bad, man. Feels freaking bad. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on? See, I have a short day of work tomorrow. I have a short day of work tomorrow because I'm leaving early to drive and visit Catherine. Susie, welcome back. How are you doing? Hate that thing called work. Hate that thing. Your dog so. Want to switch? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I would rather take off early and drive for 3.5 hours than work a long day. No, thank you. I don't know the timing on that to swing once and then backstabber. Guess I'll have to try that out a few times until we get it. She's up against the wall. Donnie's trying to pawn his shift off, but I'm not capable of the kind of work that you do. I don't have the knowledge, the expertise. Going in late, slacking off all day, cutting out early. Sounds like a typical Friday. When I was telling my mom that I go in between 9 and 9:30 and still leave at 5, she was like, so you work less than 40 hours a week? I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm like, I'm salaried. She's like, I'm salaried too. I'm like, yeah, but I also don't like have people relying on me directly most of the time. So it's mostly just as long as I get my work done. Yeah, nobody complains. Oh, it's your 6-day week, damn. Yeah, like, no, thank you. 12 hours, oh god. Get some sleep, yeah. Definitely get some sleep. That's rough. Yeah, no. No, 12-hour days. I don't think I've worked a 12-hour day. I think I've only ever done the 410s. For now, you got your beer and streams. Sleep tomorrow. All right, sounds like a solid. Sounds like a solid time. I think actually we might have enough. Couldn't give the K-Dub sub to Donnie, but he already because he already has K-Dub emotes. He just used one. All right, so we need what, 40K? We got so many souls.
Well, the lords have left their
We've got so many souls. Okay, so we can get 6 levels now. I'm gonna put a level into luck, and then we should be able to snag 5 more. For free.
Oh, bye-bye. Then
13 hours? Yeah, I used to work...
shall we begin?
I mean, it was probably like 10 and a half because there was a half-hour lunch break. But yeah, I did 410s for a little bit the one summer.
Then shall we begin?
I'm trying to think if I've worked anything more than that. Because I've worked 2 shifts in one day in college. Right, that was it. Yeah. I worked two shifts in college one time, but I think it was a lunch shift. I think it only still came out to be like 9 hours separated in that day. So it's still not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Got games when coming home. Yeah, looking forward to the game time. That's the one thing is like luckily I can come home and look forward to streaming for a few hours. Pull 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 18 months in a row. Explain that. Wait. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Did you just have like some Uncle Sam's Misguided Children? Oh, so like military stuff? Or am I missing something here? Oh, USMC, Marine Corps. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know you did Marine stuff. Machine gunner? Okay, so you guys, like, what's the, I'm curious about that. So what's the sleep schedule and whatnot like? Because I would imagine it's, like, it's rotational, like, naps, right? So you're on, I forget what they call it. I forget what they call it when you do the rotated sleep patterns. Sleep when you can. Yeah, but there's a name for... I don't know, it's like, there's like an optimized sleep pattern. I guess you don't do that necessarily. But I know there's like the optimized... Oh no, he chased. I know there's like an optimized thing where you sleep in like a couple hour increments like throughout the day. Eight on, 8 react, and 8 kinda off? What do you mean by react? What do you mean by that? Does that stand for something? Reset? Donnie, I have earned my right to get in hit, man. long gone I say long gone, it was 2 weeks ago. Gone are the days of the resets. It feels nice to be able to just play the game casually. It really does. What does the red hand do? It's the dark hand, man. It's the dark hand. What do you mean, what does it do? Have you not seen a Darkwraith before? Come on. Stay at the ready, but you can sleep. Okay, so that's like,
You must cut down
It's
the
like
mightiest tree in the forest.
asleep, but like with your, like, dressed and ready. Super Tachi, thank you for the follow. That's really, Can take your souls, but I never use the dark hand on an enemy or at all. It does a little bit of damage as well. I know that, it's either the dark hand or something similar, but I know that there's, and I think it's this one. I think it has a grab. I think it has a grab that people using like PvP to grab their opponents. I can speak good. What's going on, Super? How are you doing? I'm doing well, Susie. I'm doing well. Gotta get some takeout, be around in a few. Alright, sounds good, man. Enjoy your food. Dude, this guy's chasing hard. This guy is chasing. Okay, so it should be 2 hits. Yeah, if we've got full health. Is it gonna be 2 hits if I 2-hit it? Well, that doesn't really help because that guy had lowered health. Get grabbed by the dark hand in PvP, you fucked up big time. Oh, I've seen people troll with it and be like, give me a kiss, and they like, I don't know if you just are like baiting an attack or what, but I don't know. I've just seen people get killed with it. They get them low at health and then they try and grab them and they're like, give me a kiss. I don't know why I didn't buff. I like how that pushed me. Okay, thank you. That dude was going hard. Come on, get out of here, guys. Get out of here. I don't need your crap. Am I gonna add a live split counter for my runs? Maybe at some point. I think I might wait until I get to max new, like not max new game, max level before I do that. Just for the sake of then I'm actually running against the exact same stats. Whereas like if I do it now and then I come back to this run with higher levels, I'm gonna have more damage. You know? I mean, I don't know if it's really a big deal, but maybe in the future. Find that thing difficult to set up? Oh, I've set up live split before. I used to speedrun DS1. So I mean I know how it operates. The only thing is I would have to unbind spacebar because that's what I normally use to split. And then I would have to unbind space and then I'd have to have it set up against real time and not in-game time. But other than that, it should be fine. That's just toggling it. Yo, what's going on, Tony? How you doing, man? Don't understand how it works, and to get it transparent. To get it transparent, you want to use a color key, because it's a static background. So you just color key the black. If you want, some people change the background color and change the split colors, and then color key the background. But yeah, you want to use color key instead of a chroma key on it. And then as far as setting it up, you just, I mean, you create a new, come over and help you. All right. All right, well, I'm not around this weekend, but yeah, I can come over sometime. Oh, Donnie, I didn't tell you. We got an apartment. We got an apartment planned. It's gonna have FiOS. I'm excited. Get that hunt. Down by the Costco. Right behind there. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the speeds. The speeds are gonna be nice. Go from 60 down, 6 up to 100 down, 100 up. Live in the same town. Yeah, Donnie and I live like 10 minutes from each other. What's going on, Yak? Welcome back, dude. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, Donnie and I, like, that was like probably one of the coolest and weirdest and funniest things, like all in the same go. So I don't know if people know the story. Came on a Donnie raid. You're super delayed. Well, thank you for coming through with the raid. So Donnie posted he was cleaning his car, and he blanked out his license plate, which made sense, but he had the frame still, and I'm like, I recognize that name. I'm like, he's got to be like in a town nearby. So I messaged him like, yo, where exactly are you at? I'm like, I recognize the license plate thing. And so he said, and then I was like, all right, but like where more specifically? Because I recognized it. I was like, yeah, I know where that is. Like, where more specifically? He said off of this road. I'm like, yeah, I'm off of the same road, but like the other direction. He's like, holy crap. Like, it was the... Got so specific. Well, I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, I know where that is. Well, that's like, for those of you, that's like if you guys know Shull. As it turns out, Shull actually went to a high school like a half hour from me. So when I go home Memorial Day weekend, we're gonna try and see if we can meet up. Trying to find the address, yeah, you know how it is. Unexpected neighbors. Is there actually an unexpected neighbors subreddit? Cause like I wouldn't necessarily be surprised. What I've been up to lately? So 2 weeks back we got the any % no hit. And then ever since, we've mostly been doing high new game cosplay runs. So every NG I've been doing it as a different boss or NPC or enemy. Not real sub? Damn. I thought you were saying you weren't a real sub. I'm like, not. You have the... I'm like, I was like, gifted subs are real subs, but then I realized you were talking about subreddit. I was like, oh. I'm smart. I is so smart. But yeah, so I guess technically we're working our way to wait, what am I doing? We've got one more bonfire. I guess technically we're working our way to max level. I'm not gonna go as crazy as, yeah, we're gonna go for max new game, but not a real viewer? What? I didn't say that. That's not true. That's not true. You don't have to be subbed to be here. Twitch finally removed it. It was good while it lasted. I'm getting chased. What the hell is this guy up to? DS1 when? We played DS1 like a week or two ago. What's going on, Frosted? Maybe I'll throw in an item randomizer here or there. Need to maybe that's what I'll do. some of the variety days and stuff is just throw in a different Souls game. DS4 when? You mean DS Remastered? I'm not likely playing DS Remastered. Got him. Got him. Yeah, man, always gotta have the DS4 on hand, just in case. You never know. Never know when you're gonna need it. Oh, you know what I still haven't done? I need to transfer Frosted's Puntos over. So let me do that real quick. Transfer. It was Frosted Cheerios, right? I can spell. Should be good now. All right, Frosted, try that out and see if it's updated. Nice. Nice. 271 hours. Damn. Damn, son. Bruh. Oh, you know what I also need to get? I need to get the Gru dagger. I have the spear, but not the dagger. I got the spear, but not the dagger. What is that? I walk in, and he's just backing up. Don't think the Darkwraith will notice me. I just come sneaking in. It's like, yo, man, I'm like you, just like you. Who's at the top of the chat? Good one. Nice try.
You must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring.
Guibu, thank you for the follow. Also, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. So I have a feeling I might be off, but you're all Kide Sens. Yeah, I don't think you're Justin. I don't think you're Justin. What am I doing? I'm gonna die. This is how this ends. I rolled. Thanks, game. Not even close. Not even close. Who's worrying about it? RTSR watchers? I do have RTSR. Why do you pick a name like that? Nobody can pronounce it. Well, you can tell me how to pronounce it. Because I'm also tempted to pronounce it Gooey Boo, because that's how I pronounce GUI for, like, coding related stuff. What if you are? Maybe you're the whole chat. One person becomes multiple. Got some issues with that. What's the English? So it's pronounced like Gibu? I can do that. I can do that, Gibu. I just need to know. You know? Gibu or Jibu? So now I'm confused. I think it's Gi. The first one, Gibu? Okay. I got you. I got you. Or you could just say thick. Yes, we're just gonna call everybody's thick from now on. I love hyper armor. PD like sexy beast. I can just call you PD Beast. Pixie? Pixie? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Everyone pronounces your name wrong, even you? Wait, it's not Deuce? How? Please explain this one. Please explain this. How is your name not the Deuce? Is the 4 an A? Are you the Deucia? The Dacia? The Dossier? Ducci? I mean, I can start pronouncing you Ducci. Or I could just call you the. If people have numbers in their name, I'm gonna start referring to them by their numbers. So you're 4, we got 9, we got 101. I guess PD is underscore. Mikhail is now 1378, which is what some people call him anyway. Not up. Well, it only matters if you have a number in your name. We got a lot of people with numbers in their name. Underscore, yeah. Yeah, or those familiar with coding things. It could be Lodash. That's another library that uses the underscore. See, the key is don't have numbers in your name, problem solved. It's apparently Italian. Apparently Italian? Okay, wait, so you named yourself something and then found out later that it's named something, like, that it's a word in a different language and it's pronounced differently? Also, we need to farm the bone wheel shield, I believe, on this character. I believe this character needs the bone wheel shield in addition. Vowels and their endless variations of pronunciation. Oh, it's excellent. It's excellent. Well, the best thing is that different languages pronounce different sequences of letters, like, differently. And so then you have to take into account, like, how it's pronounced in one language over another. How are you even hitting me? Does your weapon really have that much range? Let's just go back to grunting. Our primal form when you're having the sexes. Go back to your grunts. Popcorn Ninja was already taken. Came up with it when you were 5, though. You could have been like Popcorn Ninja with 0s and 1s in your name. Having the what now? The sexes. Hell no. It was just a suggestion, okay? I didn't say it was a good one. I'm full of ideas, but not good ones. I don't grunt. I don't do a lot of things. No, bad idea, bad idea. Stop shoving me into the fog! I love it when you summon your sword on me. Come on, put your hand down. Gluteus Maximus! Hello. Oh, I rolled way early. What are you... What? How far back back do you bend your arm, dude? Okay. Well, I'm gonna just wait over here. Now that's a mighty fine elbow you got. Of course it's always just one more hit. Just one more. You can do it. It's right there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta go back to the cathedral. I just realized we didn't get the mimic. So I'd like to do that before I forget. Just hit it. Woo. Woo. Come on, streamer. Just hit it. You can do it. It's easy. Easy. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're just gonna let it be. It's a thing, it happened. So it's over now. Okay. Glad y'all understand. So we just have to go by the giant again, but I think it's just down and... Is it on this side or is it on the other side? It's on this side or the other side? I think it's on this side. I know it's by the spooter. Yeah, it's on this side because the spooter is at the bottom where we turn left and go out into the main way. Okay. I am a giant. Why did I bother to roll that? That didn't even touch me. What an amazing hitbox you have, giant. What an amazing hitbox you have. This is one tanky mimic. I thought for a second I wasn't doing a lot of damage, but he's just tanky. He is just very, very tanky. Okay, so I forgot to give this to Carla last time. So when we go through, we're gonna have to get Carla again. How do I get the key? Where's the... That key in the back is for Sigurd's cell. The key to get Carla out, we have to loop and go back up and through, and then we grab it. Yeah, I know roughly where it is. I'm blanking on the exact pathing for it though. Oh no, you know what? That's what it is. It's near where Sigurd's cell is, but instead of going and jumping in, you actually just keep going up the staircase. Okay, I got it. I got it squared away. Don't worry. Don't worry. I feel you guys getting nervous. Be like, streamer doesn't know where shit is. Has he played this game before? Blind playthrough? Do I need to spoil it for him? Backseat it? Yeah. The key is where you find it. That's some pretty sound advice. It's kind of scary how accurate that is. You shouldn't just go around telling that to people. I don't know that people can handle that amount of knowledge and wisdom all in one statement. It's a bit much to comprehend. Alright. ODK. ODK. Love this boss. I rolled early. I rolled, but okay. I'm just wondering if my roll timing has become that far off. I'm gonna get hit here. Surprising. Surprising, actually. Yeah, I don't know if my roll timing has just gotten off or if there's actually an input issue. So I feel like sometimes I'm just getting smacked when I shouldn't. Maybe I should try switching up to my other controller. Not that it's necessarily the controller, but I probably should rotate them just for wear and tear purposes. So I've been using this one exclusively for a while now. I still do have one other. Alright. So ODK, and then we should be able to hit up Irithil. But yeah, because the thing is, once we're at max level, I think the reason why it might make sense more so then to do like live split and just kind of time it and see is because it won't change from NG to NG. You can have a separate time for each. You can have a separate time for each run that we do, but I won't have to take time to collect anything or do a quest line. I think that's a big thing. Like I can just focus on killing the bosses, not doing other things. That's lame. Lame. Wow, we actually no-hit ODK for once, guys. Isn't that amazing? It's actually kind of is, because we normally get hit by him a few times. Normally gives us a bit of an issue. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. I need to remember to put on the Crystal Sage Rapier and the gold Covetous Ring. You once got stuck inside his hammer. I saw that happen the other day to Squilla, and that was the first time I think I had seen it. But apparently you can block the AoE in it. It prevents a lot of the damage taken. So if you're stuck in there, the iframe doesn't seem to be like a circle that moves out. It's kind of like a solid sphere of damage. And so if you block it, it's apparently the way to go. You died. Not surprising. Not surprising. I think that's the typical outcome. Okay, so I'm going to try just running through here. Not sure that it's gonna go well, but we'll try it. How do you close down that fast? Honestly. Yeah, what's going on, Wolfie? How are you doing? So I was kind of under the impression, like, if you ran to that side, that normally they'd be fine, but he did some speedy attack and close the gap. Lord of Crunk. Crunkneer. Oh man, there used to be so many Turco name memes way back. I can do without the little chunk of health, it's fine. That Demon Prince glitch? Well, you gotta... If there was some way to make that reproducible consistently, that's a huge time save. But I mean, I feel like it's just like this positioning, and then the game has to calculate it. Because I've had Demon Prince recently like fly back into that wall. I had him recently fly back into that wall, but that was about it. Like I was like, oh, maybe he'll glitch out, and then he just landed. I was like, well, it's kind of lame. Started with 38 near. Yeah, and then, I mean, just stuff always spawned off of that then. Yeah, I have seen your, I saw your video, Turco. That was a little while back now, wasn't it? I see lots of things. Mostly dead people, but... That was only a little bit close. Meme on your channel? Oh god. I know what you're talking about too. The last I'll ever dab. It's the last, that is Turco, the last time that I dabbed, actually. I have refused to do so since. Never again. Yeah, I dabbed like a year ago. I should report the video for copyright infringement. Get it removed. Always has a special place in your arsenal of weapon favorites. It's just so fast. It's just so fast. That's the thing that makes this weapon so crazy. The swing speed is absolutely nuts. I think honestly having multiple of this weapon with different infusions would be good. Like a crystal infused one scales really well with the crystal one goes really well with the int scaling. Come on, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I just want to have a tailbone weapon. I mean, I want both of them, but this one time at Twitch camp, yeah, Twitch camp would be dope. That'd be pretty cool. Darkwraith use rapiers. Yeah, when they're trying to farm for stuff, they use rapiers to increase their luck, or their item discovery. Just tell you to delete it. Well, what fun is that? I've never gotten somebody's video taken down. It doesn't eat a lot of stamina and it swings so fast. That's the big thing with this weapon. Oh, I need to make a clip of the rat clipping out of bounds from yesterday. I got one of the rats to clip up there and disappear from the map. It's all private though? Okay, fair enough. They'd be like, how do you know he even has said video? Yeah, I don't actually care that much. It's in my past, I've put it behind me. Come on, can I get a weapon? Can I get a drop? Can I get a drop? Nope. Oh, you like puke at me. It's not okay. Dude, what is the drop rate on these guys? I have 301 item discovery. And these dudes are just like, nah, man. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's not important. It's like, but it is. You know, I would like to have it. Also, wait. I mean, you can, Turco. Like I said, I don't really care that much. I just refuse to do it again. But for backstory on the whole thing, there was where the mimic head for 50. Oh, you know what? I still need that. I need to get the Lloyd's talismans and farm one of them. But yeah, for backstory, there were people doing some maintenance, and so I was still streaming, and they were like in and out of the place. So I was still streaming, but I had the mic muted, and I had the mic muted, and then I think Turco said something about dabbing. People who pooped in my... Alright, so I'm gonna do Yorm first, and then we're gonna get the, do Yorm first, so then we can go back and get Carla. Wait, why did it time out YouTube? It's not supposed to happen. Gotta get some stuff done. Alright, no worries, Tony. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, man. Is this short URL? No, but I still thought I had it set up to. Hold on. HTTPS. Oh, I don't have. I have the I have YouTube. I have the YouTube.be. But you know what? I just have the www version of it. Oh, they're coming down. Hold up. Hold up, game. Ah, no. No. No, 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 no. I'm trying to do things for the stream. Thank you very much. www doesn't work. Wait, can this chick waddle all the way out here? No, I don't think so. HTTP. The link whitelisting is kind of bad for the bot. I just put in a bunch of variations. So try again, Turco. Try again. If it doesn't work, then you'll need a permit. But I want to test if this works. Oh no. My right bumper doesn't work. Wait, that might work. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Fixed it. I'm gonna go with the two-hand here. It worked. Hey, I figured out how to do something. I mean, I've done that before, but it's good to see that it worked. Okay, so if I get the two-hand on the head, can I get one on the arm as well? And then just combo the two of those together? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, that's the goal right there. That's the goal. The dream. It was amazing. That was also the time I swore off dabbing, so I can 100% promise you guys that I have not dabbed since that moment. I'll see his. Oh, still got it. As I say, his head is raised there because he's on the. Hits the dab once, never again. Exactly. Exactly. Just like a drug. Oh, I hit the knee. Ooh, nice. Get the charged R2. into the R1 and riposte. 10k damage, not bad. Not so bad at all. Not so bad, not so bad. You still remember why I did it? Well, yeah, cause what was the exact reasoning? Cause I know you said about doing it. I know you were the one that like said about dabbing. Oh, you said like dab X amount of times or something like that, right? Old place, early webcam setup days? That's not even the first time I had the webcam set up though. Because there were the couple weeks that I was still living at home. Because it was like it was like after I had graduated, but before I moved to start my job. And so I was in my parents' basement playing like Watch Dogs 2 and stuff. I think very few people remember that. I mean, more people remember that than probably my college streams with no cam. But you can't dab 20 times in a short amount of time. Dance to Macarena and furiously dab. I remember that. Oh man, good stuff. Good times. Oh, that's even more damage than the charged R2. Dab furiously. That's good stuff. Just did it. Well, I mean, I had no mic, so it was like, gotta do something entertaining, you know. It's funny, Yorm is a fight that I normally get, like I've noticed in general, it's obviously not always, but Yorm is typically a fight that I get follows on, simply because I'm fighting him without the Storm Ruler. They're like, wow, streamer is dumb, not using Storm Ruler. I didn't try and repost that, but okay. See you, Yorm. Have a nice night. Alright, so we gotta go back now and get Carla. Doom streamer. Streamer, don't you know, streamer, that you can... Don't you know that you can fight him with the Storm Ruler? It does so much more damage. So much more. You kill him in 5 hits. 5 hits. Yep, I'm on New Game Plus 19. I didn't know that. I no-hit this game. I didn't know that. Streamer. Storm Ruler, streamer. It's in the game for a reason. Gosh. Just pick up the Storm Ruler. Lol. Lol. How dumb could you be? I know nothing. It's fine. It's fine. I know nothing. It's okay. I'll carry on. Continuing to know nothing. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So we're putting our memory to test now. Putting our memory to test. Where's the Claymore? Hey man. You don't need the Claymore to kill. You don't need the Claymore to kill Yorm, okay? So I don't want to hear it. People ask why a speedrunner is doing something. Yo, I know you're like doing this game fast and all, and there's probably like an official route that's proven to be the fastest, but have you tried this? At a place you would never expect. Yeah, it's like you always are running past to try and get out of the way of the fire, so there's no reason for me to ever go back where that is. Carla! Carla! See you at the shrine. What's going on, Gilly? How have you been? That's why you love disc Y command. I think several speedrunners have a Y command at this point. 'Cause it's faster. But it's, I don't know, it's just funny to me.
Oh, now the only thing of that. You're so big that. Oh, and so do.
Excellent. Alright, so now that we have those... CJ, what about Couch? What about him, Turco? I haven't seen him in a little bit. What's he been up to? Because I don't think I've seen him online, but I also don't think I've seen him in chats the past couple of days. So I don't know what's going on, but... I said Carla. Carla's with a K. You thought of CJ in San Andreas? Oh, okay. I haven't played San Andreas. I've only really played 5. I've played a little bit of 4. Gotta get the Covenant stuff? I've been picking up stuff every NG, Deuce. I've been picking up pieces of the Covenant stuff every NG. So at the moment, I've got 9 Human Dregs, 11 Wolves, 8 Vertebra Shackle, 9 Pale Tongues, 16 Proof of Concords, 11 Sunlight Metals. So I've just been picking them up the slow way, and just, I mean, as we get these NGs knocked out, you know, I'll get stuff. Pretty well known meme. I don't know. Big Smoke says CJ and goes, ooh. Doesn't necessarily ring a bell. It's not well known enough, or it's not well known to me. Meme knowledge is pretty weak on sub. It's hard to keep up with the memes, especially when you've never played the game. I feel like I should be cut a little bit of slack if I don't know something because I haven't played it. You know, just a little bit of slack would be nice. I'm trying the best I can to keep up. But yeah, I'm not doing any of the online stuff. So luckily there are ways to get it. I'm not farming for them. You know, we're going to be going to like max level with this character, right? So game everyone should try. I really hope they make another GTA, because I really enjoyed 5. And I would have a lot of fun with a new one. Like, having not played it isn't an even bigger negative. Well, I mean, you can give me a hard time for not playing it, but you gotta let me off the hook then for the meme knowledge, right? Like, you can't be mad at me for not playing it and then also be mad at me on top of that for not knowing the reference to the game I haven't played. That's just like... That's just mean. But yeah, some of these Covenant things will get done faster than others because we get multiple on a playthrough, whereas other ones we only get the single one. Rockstar saying they want to drag GTA Online out to 2020 or something like that? Oh, really? Wow. Is it that active still? I mean, I know that there's like a big GTA like role-playing community. I know there's a pretty substantial GTA RP, but I didn't know that they were planning on dragging it out that long. It's kind of also like I'm not so sure that another Elder Scrolls game is gonna be coming. Can I have 38 Concords? Yeah, so I didn't start picking them up until NG9. You gonna have 38? Well, so I didn't start picking some of these things up until a few NGs in. So you could tell from how many I have, right? I started picking up Sunlight Metals on NG8. Because that's what I started to think about. Oh, I should probably get these items. I think you need 30 of all of them. But like some of them I had forgot, like killing Hodrick and stuff like that. You get 2 per NG, yeah. Which is why we have these, because right, if we start at NG plus 8 for both of these. Pale Tongue I started picking up late. Swordgrass, it's been 11 since, so. We'll get there. Quickest through PvP. Yeah, but I'm not PvPing, so there's no point. Oh, I should have on for this weapon like Pontus right eye or Pontus left eye. Heal or do more damage because I'm getting so many hits in on enemies. Or bosses, rather. I mean, technically a boss is an enemy, but... Hey, man. I did a roll poke, too. Why did yours... Anyways, why is that? Didn't improve loads in DS3, which is what you expected. Hoped it would make it a little bit faster. Well, what does your CPU usage look like? I mean, your load times are indicative of your hard drive, right? To 50%. Yeah, your load times are going to be more so because of the hard drive that you've got. Jamie, what's going on, man? Welcome back. I would think that your performance would change because of your graphics card, like you can handle better graphics. I hit roll, but my character just stands there. Whoa, what? Today or not today is the question. Fresh install soon? I mean, it can't hurt. Just make sure you've got everything backed up that you need. Come on. Come on. You guys want to do something? You just gotta just walk around the room. That was worth it, though. Okay, this is kind of scary though. SSD? Well, how new is your SSD? Like, are your load times really that slow? Let me look at, hold on, I want to take a look at what my stuff's running at, because I think my GPU normally runs at 50 and my CPU runs at 25 to 30. Let me see what we got. Dark Souls is running about, yeah, 25%, give or take, upwards of 30. And my GPU at the moment is running at 36%. Samsung 580 Evo? That's what I'm running. That's weird. That's really weird, because that's what I've got, and I have no issues with it. Mine's not even on the, actually, to be fair, my, all my Steam games are installed on my hard disk. They're not even on my SSD. Like, Steam itself is on my SSD, so the launcher, but the games are all stored on my hard disk. And I don't think my loading times are that bad on PC. Just seems quicker when you watch other people. To 4 times as fast as quality consumer hard drive. Well, so I don't. What do you guys think of the speeds I have, like, for loading? Because, like, it doesn't feel like it's that slow, and I've got it on my hard disk. Dang, we're getting unlucky with the dreg drops. Deep gem, damn you. Like black screens. Yeah, so you're talking like DLC transitions and stuff, right? The ones that count time against you. There we go. Vort banner? Vort banner after the first cutscene? But I mean, can't you skip that cutscene? Or I guess, so it counts time during it? How, really? 2 deep gems and all Deacon stuff? Lame. Alright, well, we got 1 human drag out of it, so I'll take it. Because we get 1 guaranteed at Aldrich. So I guess it's fair enough. It'll work. I don't know, like, Enduritize, I guess, are you... So, the Archdragon Peak one going to Wyvern? Is that one of the same? Not replacing your heatsink, so you're still throttling? Well, so the heatsink is, that's the fan that goes over top of the CPU, right? Like when you say you upgraded your fans in Archdragon Peak or something. Okay, so tell me how you think of mine when I go to do that, because it's on my hard drive. Oh, the case fans. Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about. Need a Hyper 212 to fix it. I think I have a Hyper 212. No, I don't have the Hyper 212. I have one that was like... I have one that's similar. I forget what it is. I have to look. Okay, but I have all the stock fans on my case. I think there's a bottom one, a back one, and a top one. I think it has 3, and then I have the heatsink fan. But I want a PC part picker. What's my Cryo Rig H7? That's what I have. I was like, it's definitely not a 212, because I know I looked at it, but I think I had chosen something different. So I have a Cryo Rig H7. And it's worked fine. My build has worked out quite nicely for me. Can't really complain. So I can go around and back up to get this dreg, or I can also go this way. I don't know what's better. Woo. See ya. See ya. That's how you bought a CPU? Because one time you got it, it blocked a RAM slot. Really? See, I didn't have any issues with it blocking anything. Because it was like directly over top of... directly over the CPU. Decent damage. See ya, Aldrich. Stock cooler for your i5 since you don't overclock it? I mean, I don't overclock mine, but I just figured I'd get the aftermarket fan to be safe. It was like $35, so it wasn't even like a big sink. I mean, if I wanted to overclock, I guess I could, but yeah, figured I'd play it safe and just go for it. And it's been more than fine. i7 4790K, run dummy hot on a Corsair H80i, 75 to 80C when playing games, and 100 when doing a video render. Don't think you can overclock the 6500. I would imagine that I can clock the 60. I think you can overclock the 6700K. I'm like fairly certain that you can. Fairly certain you can overclock mine. But like, I don't know what benefits I would get over what it currently is capable of by doing that. So I've decided to leave it stock. First you've ever seen where you couldn't even underclock your CPU? You set your CMOS for it to boot with any custom clock speeds? I've never messed with any of that stuff, so I really know nothing about it. But I don't know. I didn't. People always talk about like overclocking their CPUs, but I don't really think it would do much of anything for me. Temp scared the hell out of you. Do you? I guess you have to run a separate program in order to get your CPU temps. Because I have no idea what my CPU temps run at. Underclocked every CPU you ever had? This is the first time you couldn't? Okay, so what's the benefit of underclocking a CPU then? MSI Afterburner? Should probably look into that. Like, just look into a program to monitor those things. Sure, it's pretty easy to find. I just had never really bothered to. Underclock if you have a bottleneck? And so, like, what kind of bottleneck would you have, though? Over 100C most of the time, you get a crash before the temperature limits. GPU that can handle 115C, damn. Is that because of, like, air ventilation and stuff like that it's able to process it that high? I guess if you have better air ventilation, though, it would just be cooler. So I guess that doesn't really matter too much. I have no idea how that happened. Oh, he's got his parrying tools out. What you dropping? Large shark? Get out of here. Get out of here. Used to bottleneck with good GPUs, so your GPU would run like shit since AMD CPUs. Okay, but they've upped their game recently, haven't they? Less heat output, you can underclock 400 megahertz, barely lose performance, but undervolt by 0.2 volts, and suddenly the heat is much less. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I just wouldn't want to have to worry about any of that stuff. Like, it's just so much simpler being like, I buy this part, and I put it in and it works. Like, that's just how I am with things. I would rather it just plug and work and not ever have to worry about it again. Your Phenom 2x4 965 black to get 25% faster speeds with the same temps. Let you use the $70 CPU for 4 years without needing an upgrade. Damn. $70 CPU. I think mine was like 300. But I don't know, I'm happy with my build, so I can't complain. I shouldn't need to upgrade anything from this for years to come. Unless something falters or something like just amazing comes about that I would want to upgrade to. But like I can run stuff at 1080p 60 FPS, so I don't care. I mean, my monitors are capable of 144 hertz. For whatever reason, though, I can't select 144 hertz. But honestly, I'm fine with 60. Stop bouncing off everything. 90C when playing GTA 5 used to have a 770. How many years ago, though, was the 770? Oh, wow. I actually got wrecked. I actually missed the roll there. It's the first time I missed that in a long time. Crazy. I think this is the first time we've died all run. 970, which was a complete monster. Well, and that's just the direct predecessor to the 1070, so that makes me happy to hear, though, that the 970 was that good. Quieter, cooler RAM SSD. Yeah, like I think honestly, like one of the first things that I would even have to consider upgrading is just getting, like, not even upgrading, maybe even just getting another like hard drive thing if I end up with a bunch of games or whatnot. 1080 Ti, oh damn. See, I don't even need that kind of performance. Like, that'd be cool and all, but like everything runs fine with the 1070 at the settings I want. So I don't know how much of a benefit that would be. And it's super expensive. Like, if I won one, then yeah, I would use it. Now, okay, so here's the question. Would I be able, like, if I had a second GPU, like, if I won a 1080 Ti, would I have to fully replace my 1070, or would I be able to run them in tandem on the same CPU? I mean, rather on my same motherboard. Would I be able to run them in crossfire? Right? Is crossfire the right terminology? 8700K before you get a new GPU. Also need RAM and a new motherboard. I guess the other thing too would just be getting extra RAM, because I have 16 gigs. Like, if I was gonna upgrade something and go 32, which I don't need, but. Use your GTX 1070 as a SciX card, but no SLI. Crossfire was such a meme. Okay, so somebody explain that. What is a SciX? Or a PhysX? Physics card? SLI non-matching GPU? Oh, so it would have to be the same. So I would have to have another 1070 to do it. I'm surprised that it's like that and not... Why is it like that and not just the same, like, brand? Like, why can't it just be NVIDIA and NVIDIA? NVIDIA's stupid eye candy stuff they add in games. I'm not sure what you mean by that. All streamers getting Crossfire and SLI, and they'd use one of the GPUs in like 90% of the games, since the game couldn't utilize both. Okay, so it's just like the games can't actually output that high. Same speed with the same bandwidth. Sync the cards. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So it would make more sense than, if anything. So you run the better one. I mean, the odds, like the likelihood of me ending up with the 1080 Ti is minimal, and honestly, I see no reason to upgrade. So I don't need to build a second, like I don't need to have a streaming dedicated computer. I kick Nameless, that'll show him who's boss. Actual gamer SLI Crossfire doesn't even work. Lucky if it gives you any performance boost. Slows it down, really, because it has to do the extra work of trying to keep the GPUs in sync, which I guess would mean that you need an even better CPU to handle that. Damn, Jamie, coming away with the big winnings. Come with bridges anymore? SLI is dead. I just remember hearing about that like way back, but didn't really know anything about it. It's got such a dumb hitbox, man. What's going on, Grayson? Put 3 1080 Ti's in their system for their EPing. Yeah. Gotta do the data mining and stuff too, right? Not data mining. Crypto mining. Proven over and over again. Just get a single bigger GPU. SLI is dead. Multiple GPUs have a purpose, but not for running one application. You run one application for each GPU and go to town, like with mining. Okay. Yeah, so like for gaming, like that, even with streaming, like I don't think there's a major benefit for having, like it doesn't make sense to have, doesn't make sense to have it on, like OBS isn't gonna do anything on a separate GPU. Gotta take off, alright, Popcorn. Thank you for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Always throws me off when he does that. So he doesn't do it often. A separate GPU than your game, that would make it much faster, but in reality that would be hard. Yeah, I just don't see the value in it. Okay. See, that's why you don't. Or you have to recognize that he's not gonna go into the poke and then squeeze a hit in. Try and be greedier here. Coding the feature? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Just accept it for how it works. Don't need to go out of my way. How difficult it is to get the stagger on him. Honestly, I'd love to know how speedrunners can like be greedy on him. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that. I hate that attack. Right, so that one gets canceled, unlike Cinder. Which is kind of weird that they don't share the same mechanic of the attack going on. Save all your old parts just in case a part fails on you. PC parts from 7 years ago, they're still good. Yeah, see, like, that's kind of... I mean, that's what I figure with this PC. Is like, this is going to last for a long time. You know, and worst comes to worst, I just... Oh, come on, my souls are up there. Worst comes to worst, like, something goes wrong with the new part, I can just put one of the old parts back in. I mean, that's the nice thing about building your PC and all that stuff, is you're kind of future-proofed. It's like a Lego set, right? It's piece it together, plug and play. That's a lot of souls. Old FX 8350, just waiting to come back, but never will. Wait, what do you mean you're waiting for it to come back? Get his health down to the first AoE slam, then spam L1. When he staggers, he usually just does another AoE slam. That's scripted, you just kill him? Okay. I mean, in the first part of the second phase, I guess. The first part of the second phase, I guess, is what I'm more referring to, is like how you be aggressive with that and not just get hit all the time. I need 80k. And then, like, was it 200 souls? Yeah, I think so.
Ashen one.
Now you can feel your body really hurts. How much, how many hours a day are you gonna be working at this job? And, you know, I can imagine that factory stuff's tough. I mean, it's manual labor, so kind of puts into perspective how in shape you are or are not. Eight hours a day, 7.5 on Fridays. Miss being active at work. I need to be more active in some regard. Just sell heroin or something. There you go. That's got to be a good gig. That forces you to get. Yeah, that's the thing. I gotta force myself to get more into shape. 120 FPS boosts in Borderlands 2 from switching from your 8350 to 4790K. See, I mean, I built my computer a year and a half ago. So, like, that's... My knowledge on this stuff is fairly limited. I had to ask for a lot of help when building my PC, and I only know really stuff related to my PC and maybe a little bit outside of that. Core for core performance is important for gaming, not multiple cores. Yeah, the multiple cores for like my i7 is more so for the streaming, it like, you know, multi-threading type stuff. I'm actually surprised that I got that. Intel has less cores, more powerful though? Yeah, so I don't know how many cores my computer has, but the i7's got the multi-threading, and then the cores are strong enough to hold their own. Twice as fast as your old Phenom, but reality shows that it's only slightly faster, like 25%. Damn. That's it's not a big difference when it claims to be 200% faster. Or I guess 100% faster would be 200% speed. Alright, I am going to try and get the gargoyle weapon. I mean, we'll give it a singular try here. Shall give it a singular try. But I gotta kill the other gargoyle first. Just to kind of make this more viable and safer. Hope to build a new PC soon. Might have to ask people for help. Does he know nothing about PC hardware? Honestly, I normally just kind of recommend... Oh, wow, okay. I normally just recommend, like, my build, because I know that it works. Kind of like a proof of concept type thing. It's like, well, But the only difference being that the 7700K for the piece or for the CPU, because the 7700K is out and is cheaper than mine because the 8700K is also available. I hate this guard thing that they do. Come on, give it, 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 give it. Come on, man. Wait, for Intel to nut up and make a decent step up from previous gens? Don't need a 10% boost in performance. Yeah, I feel you on that. And it doesn't make sense. You're just gonna either wait enough generations until it's... You know what? I should have, damn, they've got, like, flaming ones. I should have put my luck increasing stuff on for... Or kept it on for the Thrall Axe. Doesn't upgrade for like 4 gens. 2500K is still good? Dude, what the hell, man? Does the skull mean nothing to you? Oy vey. Skull mean nothing. 4790, they perform the same in games and most other stuff. I would imagine it only makes more of a difference when you're doing like the more intensive things. So if you're streaming at like a higher quality, or if you're you're rendering stuff, like that's when that difference would matter, I think. Stock CPU fan died on your first gen i7 while you were showering and idle in CSS. CSS. The only CSS I'm familiar with is like, okay, that's cool. Like HTML and CSS. Counter-Strike source, okay. See, I haven't played. Okay, that's cool. I haven't played Counter-Strike stuff, so I'm not familiar with the acronyms. Count as Friday or Thursday for me right now? It's Thursday. It's 10:35 p.m. Thursday night. Play CSGO? But why? I don't know. I'm not like huge into the shooters and stuff anymore. Like Halo is the only real shooter that I still really like. 2 different time periods almost. Whoa. It's like we're on other parts of the world. That's crazy, man. Have they invented the cars in my time yet? Yeah, I've got a car. It works pretty well. It works pretty well. How are your cars? Are they flying yet? What am I doing? We're going to Prince's. Yeah, I like my car. Gets good gas mileage. It's very good gas mileage, actually. Turning a handle on the front of it. No, thankfully I do not. I put the key in. They even have some fancy ones where you just have to have the key nearby and you push a button and it starts. Crappy thermal stuff under the lid? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean under the lid? Lest I reiterate, I know nothing. I know nothing. So little. The only thing that's going to bother me is that you all call yourselves my friends. Why don't you look me in the eye one last time? The writing's on the wall. You call my name, so I can for a while. I can try and do the fancy speedrunning strats, but I just feel like I can't be bothered to. Come on. Come to the door. You should rip it off and use your own thermal paste because it'll perform much better. Not ripping the lid off a $350 CPU. I put the thermal paste on the top of the clamp thing that the CPU goes in. Like, put the thermal paste in between, you know, my fan and that was good enough for me. I'm not messing around with other stuff. It's so scary to me, just like walking under that. I know you can abuse the hitbox, but still. Oh. Camera got real funky. Now it's time to get funky. See, like that. I guess there's just two different animations, and one of them you can walk under and the other you can't.
Dear brother.
Mock my you! Used to solder the, solder it onto the chip, not sure. As an 8700K will still go over 60 on liquid cooling because of bad manufacturing. 7700. Do you know about the 6700K? Because that's the one that's relevant to me. I was started with the 3770. Okay, so 6700K is in the same boat then. All right. Before we continue here, I'm gonna go grab a quick drink and run to the bathroom. So I will be back in a moment, guys. We good. We good. Finally upgraded to 16 gigs of RAM. Oh, that's 16 gigs is nice. 16 gigs is very nice. You have 12 in games give you trouble? I've had no trouble with 16 gigs. Oh, DDR3. Okay, I've got 16 RAM, 16 gigs, DDR4, 2400 megahertz, I think. It's nice. So nice. Yeah, like, I don't think I've had problems running a game yet. I think the only thing I had was occasionally I'd get frame drops in this, and I think it was because of a GPU update, because it's been fine. Like, I used to run this game at ultra, like, I used to run this game at max quality, and then, all of a sudden it, like, stopped working properly. And then it was after GPU update, and then eventually one of the GPU updates worked fine. DDR3 is 777 latency. Most DDR4 is 11 plus. I don't know what the exact specs are. I mean, if you go down to the panels, Wolfie, you can probably... Like, my RAM should be down in the Amazon panel, and you should be able to look it up and get the specs on it. Yo, what's going on, Fishtails? How you doing, man? Thank you for the host. How was your stream? Yeah, one of these times, we're gonna... One of these... Oh my god. This damn Thrall is gonna die, and it's gonna drop his hand axe. Of course you have to hit him 3 times. Just drop it, please. Just give me the hand axe. I don't want to have to go and farm that later. I already have to farm for like the tailbone spear and stuff. Why do I want the hand axe? I'm trying to collect everything. I am trying to collect every armor and weapon in the game. Pretty good. Played a lot of StarCraft, the usual. Well, I'm glad that's going well. Are you all pro yet? Twice the latency, but twice the speed. Gotcha. Play on PC? I do, but I want to get everything naturally. I mean, I have cheat engine. Like, I could technically cheat engine everything into the game if I really wanted to, but that kind of takes away the fun of it, right? Gonna get it the old-fashioned way. Plus, it gives me something to do. Gives me something to do if I have, like, extra time, because we're flying through this. It's not even 11 o'clock and we're almost done. No Korea. But you could be, if you truly believe. And put in a lot of freaking time. And, like, basically training into it. You too can be an all-pro StarCraft player. Oh, that's bad. Yep. "16-hour days dedicated to StarCraft 2. Do it. Gotta put in that work if you want to see the rewards. Yep. That was kind of a crap situation. It was roll one of them, get hit by the other. It's basically where we were at. Like this. They gotta... These dudes gotta separate. There we go. Full-time job stops that, and I feel you. I feel you. Full-time job's where it's at, though. It's nice to just have gaming and streaming as a relaxing, fun thing to do after work. Oh god. Could I interest you in some stagger? Oh, what an opportune time to do that, huh? Not beginning a concert tonight? I don't think that's gonna be a regular thing. Necessarily. I don't know, we'll see. Depends on how farming goes and what the mood is. Cause I'm not a huge fan of like changing games midstream. I don't know if that's like a weird thing. Watching the after video for the Guitar Hero 3, that was a nostalgia blast. Hey man, if you're interested, it's called Clone Hero. It's on the PC. All you need is a Guitar Hero controller or a Rock Band controller. They have a whole thing. They have a whole thing that, you know, compatibility. They've got a whole compatibility chart of what you need to get certain controllers to work, and you can download the music for it and just load it in and play. It's pretty sweet. So I have all of the, pretty much the main Guitar Hero games and Rock Band, whoops, Rock Band 1, 2, and 3 installed. But you can download custom tracks and stuff. It's pretty cool. Still need to find your dongle? Yeah, you do. Gotta get that Clone Hero going, man. Problem is getting one of the controllers. I bought one for 50 bucks off of eBay. That's like the easiest way to go about it, unless there's like, you know, Craigslist or a yard sale or something that you could snag one. But it's really nice if you have that stuff already laying around. We had one for the Wii, but it's at my parents' house because the Wii is like our family console, so what the heck. Meet up with a stranger behind the local McDonald's? Well, they say to do it in like a public place, right? Okay. They say to do Craigslist stuff in like public places so you don't run into issues. Or just don't do it at your house. Give you a better deal though? Maybe you can get some drugs while you're at it. Yeah, what's going on, Dak? How have you been, man? Oh, what is that sliver of health? Get out of here, Demon Prince. $5? $5? Sucky. I give you sucky for Guitar Hero controller. Deal or no deal? So bad. Oh man. But yeah, I just ordered mine on eBay. It was funny though, cause like it works. It works fine. There's like a couple, like two of the buttons like sometimes stick a little bit. I probably just need to open it up and clean it or something. I don't know. But like it works fine, but the funny thing is, like, the guy sends it, and so I get the package, but it's, like, a bunch of pieces of cardboard just, like, taped together. I wish I took a picture of it. 2-player Clone Hero? I believe it's up to 4 people local. I think they're in the works. I think they're working on online multiplayer. And I think they're also working on supporting other instruments. Like this is a free, like it's just a project that is like an open source project. I'm fairly certain. So yeah, they're working on stuff. The online would be pretty cool because then you could do it with like then it could just be like, yo, let's do it with somebody else. What's going on, Livy? Guitar Hero 3 speedrun, please. I can't FC every song in that game. How can I do speedruns of it? That would just be beat every song in the game. I know that UCOG was doing the Guitar Hero 3 main setlist. Well, he was doing the main setlist speedrun because he wasn't doing it on Guitar Hero 3, he was doing it on Clone Hero. But still. On easy for FCs. I almost feel like that would be harder for some songs because like you're missing so many notes that you're gonna overstrum that much easier. That would be my concern. Guitar Hero no hit? Isn't that just... Wait, is Guitar Hero no hit just listening to the songs and not playing any of the notes, or is that FCing everything in a row? Okay, I'm gonna try and do Shira's quest this time. I need to remember, because we talked to her last time, I need to, when I get to Gale, go and kill her. So I can come back here and get her. I don't want your chime. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not. No, that's close. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with selling it. It's fine. What's going on, Ass Munch? I've actually already done Alito cosplay. I believe that was my New Game Plus 3. I mean, I'll return to some cosplay builds eventually. But, for the time being, I'd like to keep doing new ones. I gotta work on getting some of the boss ones done so we can do our full boss run. How fast do you menu? Because the songs are always the same length. Well, okay, so it depends, right? If it's completion based or FC based, then you can lose time if you fail. Right? You can lose time if you fail any of them. What's FC? It's full combo, which means you 100% the song without any overstrums. So basically you hit every note and you don't do any extra strumming. Because like you can technically hit every note, but like strum when there's nothing going on and it breaks the full combo. Harley, how was your stream, Harley? Fooly cooly? What? What you talking about? How was your stream though? Thank you very much for the host. But yeah, so it depends. I think I don't know what other categories there are. I know there's an FC category. So if you fail, like if you miss a note, you restart the song and that's a huge time loss. But yeah, other than that, it's menuing, but even that's not even that much in the grand scheme of things. Got blown up by Super Mutant Suiciders. What game are you playing? The hell are you playing? Fallout 4, okay. Man, I haven't touched that game in so long. I honestly don't know if I'll ever go back to it. They blow it up? I don't know who Fooly Cooly is. I feel like I'm just gonna be like shamed for that. Oh, that one actually hit me. I'm not dead, but I am dead. I'm not dead. Holy crap. I thought I was gonna stand up and get hit by the fire. Shame the streamer? No! I always get shamed. Just living is a shame. It's dark, actually. Don't like it as much as other Bethesda games, but it's Fallout. I still need to play. Like the other Fallout games. Because I played until you have to make a decision in 4 as to like what faction, and then it was too difficult for me. And I didn't choose anything. But I have Fallout 3, but I have Fallout 3 on Xbox because it came with Fallout 4. Shame on you for not knowing a streamer that I didn't know exists. Wait, is Fooly Cooly? Oh, it's a 12-episode anime. Well, that's why I haven't seen it. Why would I know that? I don't watch anime. You guys know this. Is acid for people who have never taken acid? Bajua, what's going on? How are you doing? As someone who's taken acid can confirm. Damn, Harley's got the knowledge. I don't know if that's necessarily good knowledge to have, but hey, she's got it. Only made it make more sense. Why are you guys doing acid? Why are you guys doing acid? Seen some shit? That's just the acid, Harley. That's why you've seen some stuff. Come on, I don't do drugs, okay? I don't do drugs. The only drugs. It's fun and your love. Because your love is my drug. Unquote. World-renowned Kesha. Is high on life? Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. Coding mental blocks? I don't have that issue. Going for it! We're going for it! Green! Got it. That was close. And play a game and suddenly the answer comes to you? I don't know, I think sometimes that just is like not paying attention to things.
Greed pays off every time.
Bug or an issue you couldn't fix? I mean, I have, but normally it just goes and you find an alternate solution instead of going down the rabbit hole you were trying to. Build an anti-Madeir build, still can't kill the damn thing? What does an anti-Madeir build consist of, out of curiosity? Gino! Thank you for 6 months in a row, man. The greed pays off. The greed pays off. Hope you continue to enjoy your face. How have you been? How have you been? I was actually just thinking that I hadn't seen you in a while today. Can fix bugs if they don't work for Bethesda. Hiring requirements. Must not fix bugs. And a ton of DPS. It's just patience. A big part of it is just rolling backwards and staying in front of the head. I don't know. Hopefully me fighting him will, I don't know, maybe you can take something away from it. Been good, busy but good. I was gonna say I haven't seen you around, man. Like, we were talking about the meme world record, and I was like, I had a world record once until somebody else ran the category, and then I was like, damn, I haven't seen Gino in a while. But glad to hear things are going well. The offer is still up for the pin? Wait, what was the offer? What was the offer? Gun to your hardest boss? 20 bucks? I feel like I'm just gonna need more of these things and start selling them. I need just a store. I need a store. Because the thing is, like... Oh, come on. Look at this PvP god. Some PvP god you are! Oh, come on. ridiculous. That feeling when a boss or an enemy is so good it can just roll into your backstab. I don't know if that makes me good or them bad. Yeah, I gotta do. Oh yeah. Okay. If I get the running attack and they backstep, I gotta get away. World record faster dagger only, no health, stamina upgrades, no armor, fastest time. You're also the only one. Yeah, that's the thing about meme categories. I had the world record for fastest death, and then Gino ran it. He was determined to grind against my record. Yo, Gino, fun little thing. My video got caught on somewhere because you had the world record. Like, yours was already the world record at this point. Mine had like 100 views, and then it took off and has like 450 views now. Even though yours has like the record technically. I don't understand why. But it also has it's also gotten several dislikes. I don't know why. People are downvoting my meme run. Their record for longest speed run. I mean, that's kind of like the complete opposite of the speed run, so no. So that would just be a blind playthrough by the worst Souls player. Right? Nice. Nice. What a fun boss. Gonna heal him now. Oh no, you're just gonna buff yourself so you heal. Are you serious? Get out of here. Can only walk, no rolls or running. Damn, what a run you got. What's the record for fastest death? You'd have to look it up on YouTube. Gino has it. It's like 17.24 seconds or something like that. From from when you load into the game to the loading screen after you die. Mine was like 17.67 or something like that. Dude, what is this? What is this mad PvPing? God. Yeah, nice backstab. I'm gonna just keep swinging. Best PvP strat is to just keep swinging. What a scrub! What a scrub. How to explain a meme run without sounding crazy. Oh, wait, what? For you or seeing how far into the run you can get without dying. Sometimes meme runs are just the weapon armor used. Yeah, I mean, meme runs, yeah, it's like the whole thing is a joke. Like, the whole thing is a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Gonna do it at NG+? That doesn't. That's cheap. It's from, you go from creating a brand new character. All your DS3 runs are meme runs? Yeah, I mean, some people call things meme runs, but it's just like they're just using a random weapon or whatnot. But yeah, normally meme runs are like to me that was a meme run because like fastest death speed run world record, like the whole thing is just a meme. The shoe on head deathless run that we did, to me that's a meme run. Like, who puts a shoe on their head and plays the game? No armor, dust crowd, calamity ring, that thing. Yeah, you die pretty quickly. But it reads the in-game time, right? So the in-game time would be whatever your NG playthrough was. Go decorate a friend's place for the birthday tomorrow? Alright, take care. Ducci.
Stricken creature. I am Shira,
Take care, man. I will catch you later.
daughter of the Duke,
Alright,
descendant
Shira.
of gods, and trusted friend.
How much can we stun lock
At
Shira?
once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. That of my
Oh,
crown and
Jesus.
for thy treachery.
Yeah, you can heal, and so can I.
And the shameless
Alright, I need...
yearning.
The thing is, I've only fought her with a heavy weapon before, so it's got pretty good range. Ah, see, that's the thing is hyper armor. It's like, are you taunting me? What? Taunts me and then goes into freaking hyper armor mode. This is BS, in my honest opinion. Last day of high school, ever? That's pretty awesome. GG's on the graduation. Can you stop? Cause the lightning arrow can like hit you at point blank. Yep. Even if you run it. Okay, that's gotta be like the last one. I roll. Oh my god. Shira. Chill. Fuck out. I hate you. How much distance does she have? Not anymore. Yeah, I normally fight her though with a heavy weapon myself. What are with these PvP god NPCs, man? Get out of here. Okay, right. I already have a crucifix. But I get a slab out of that too, which is nice. Supposed to say, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's always susceptible to opinion, right? That's what it comes down to. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do poison for this. I am gonna do poison for this. I guess this one's the closest one. I need to go back now to finish her quest line and pick up her clothes, which is the thing. That's the thing I've been missing. Is I have her weapon and chime already. I need to discard the other crucifix. Where is it? Is it somewhere at the bottom of this? Oh, there it is, yeah. Let me see. We gotta go this way. Yeah, so that fight is kind of annoying with a shorter weapon. Just given the fact... This is also a faster swinging weapon, so when they do that, you can't just spam. You do have to, like, delay to try and roll catch. So that was the mistake I was making, is I was just spamming. You gotta do just, like, a delayed R1 to catch him on the roll. Nice fall. Nice fall. Alright, so once we get this, then we can do Gale Madeir. Cinder. Which is crazy, because it's only 11:15. I've never been in here before. But there's Shira's stuff. Is there anything else in here? There's no... Hollow because of doing Yul's quest? Yeah, but you can... I mean, you can undo the hollowing. There's ways to do it, I just don't know what they are. Don't think there's anywhere special you can go from here. So yeah, I'm just at 99, but if I get rid of the what is it? The dark sigils. Like, there's a way to cleanse the dark sigils or the hollowing if I want to. But it makes it easy for me because then every MG I can just go and hollow. I'll probably unhollow once I'm at max level. Or no, yeah. Because I don't think it gives a bonus at that point then for blade builds, so. But tonight, what's max level? 802. So we've got a ways to go. We're at 380. But, I mean, we'll hit it eventually. We'll hit it eventually, just given the nature of this. Because we get 5 free levels every new game cycle. So, you have to look at it that way. Plus, we get a few levels just from playing and keeping our souls. So we'll level one more time by the end of this. So what is that? 380 to 802 is 422. 420 divided by 5 is... it's like 80 new games without any additional leveling. So probably like 75 new games or so from now. Be at max level. So there are plenty of cosplay runs and stuff to do. Five free levels from Yule every time? Yep. So that saves you a lot of the legwork to getting to max level. And then obviously just not losing major amounts of souls as you go through the new games is important too. Pine ran out. There it is. Sorry for tomorrow, you're about to show up wearing short shorts, a tank top, and boots. As the people in Panic. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh. Nice, man. Solid way to end. Fat Man's makes it better. Gale and Fort's movements are so similar in Phase 1. Kind of. Not really. At least I don't think so, but just one man's opinion. Crawl around like dogs, yeah, but the moveset itself isn't similar. Need to attack him during that. To interrupt it. Oh my god. So much for... So much for that. Yeah, just interrupt him with it. I don't know how people do that consistently without... What? Like, see? Okay. I feel robbed. I feel robbed. I think you just have to barely back away from that, and then he follows up. Not always, I guess. Just a sometimes thing. Damage is pretty solid, though. Damage is pretty good. Pretty good. Run with the Guitar Hero controller? Did that happen already? I guess since I have it, I should try it at some point. I don't know, I'll kind of have to mentally prepare for that one. But what's going on, Cash? Welcome back. Reed! See a toaster run? You don't have a PC? So you can't do it, it makes you sad. I don't have the handiwork to wire up a toaster to use it as inputs. Poralock, welcome back. How are you doing? Alright, it's Medea time. It's Medea time. It's the most wonderful time of the run. Medea should be fine. Medea should be good. I might. We can try and be fancy with it. We can try and do the Pine bundle. How's the Batman run? I don't know. Do you think Batman would? I don't think Batman would really dress like this. Nor would he use this sword. But we are born in the darkness. I was born in the darkness. You're barely adapted to it. I guess that would be a Bane run. People actually rig toasters? No, but there's people like Rudism and stuff who've wired like the bananas and stuff like that to use as inputs. So I mean, it's, I guess in theory, possible. can only really do 3 hits on most of these. What's the link of? If it's a YouTube video or like a Twitch clip, you don't need a permit, otherwise you need a permit. No computing capabilities, just a dial and a thin wire. Yeah, my toaster is nothing fancy. When he starts it, go to the left and run under his back right leg. Why do you run under the leg? Are you saying this laser? Yeah, you just strafe it around. You just strafe it around from the left to the right. It's pretty straightforward. It's the second beam just looks scarier, but you avoided the exact same way. How to make any toaster run any PC game. Also has a video of him making Doom run on a Porsche. But like, what's the? I'm not gonna have a Porsche run my video games on. I don't know. I have this PC. It kind of runs things pretty nicely. So I don't know. Okay, so that's all set up. There's our other level. It's just funny because we still have 170k left over after that. You just start holding on to huge amounts of souls.
You seek the Holy Grail.
His left and my right. Go to... Yeah. Oh, I was talking to Asmund. Okay, I thought you were trying to explain to me. I was like... Yeah, I know how to walk around it. Sark, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny because, like, on my blind SL1 of that, like, I figured that out, like, right away. White Wampa. How are you doing? Little touchscreen toolbars on the keyboards of some Macs. Doom can be modded to run on it. So run Doom on certain fridge interfaces. You can run Doom on a TI-80 whatever calculator. The one with the digital screen. My friend put Doom on that. But I think calculators are known to be able to handle that stuff. More just a controller. Okay, so you're still giving it... Yeah, you're using it as a controller. I was gonna say, can't, like, play games with the toaster in that sense. It's like you're using it as a peripheral or Or interface, excuse me. I had like a minor little like hiccup there, that was weird. Fresh kill while saying hi, Harley. Don't forget Quinn. Boss do I consider the hardest? I mean, it depends on like what the task at hand is. I think it also depends on the weapon too, because some bosses are going to become inherently more difficult if you have a weapon that's not strong against them, right? It's just the nature of it. Septic, welcome back. Only one person calls you Quinn and it's Brew? No, but he said while saying hi Harley. So he left out the Quinn part. It was a bad joke, okay? It's a bad joke. I don't know, for me, like, Demon Prince is probably still one of the tougher ones. I rolled that. Isn't that fun how that works? Me the most trouble? Yeah, it's probably something like Demon Prince. Like, Gale's tough, but I don't know. Don't feel like I'm often running into issues against him. It's just sometimes some annoying stuff happens. So yeah, probably Demon Prince or Gale. Not that either are like super difficult for me, but they're probably I guess the hardest ones. I did Porlock. I did. I was in there earlier today before I started streaming. He was working on the All Bosses base game. He's the king of bad jokes. I'm the king of bad jokes. Come on, Harley. You've hung out here enough. You know how bad my jokes are. Twin Princes and Madeir? Princes aren't too bad. I mean, at low DPS, Princes suck. Okay. Mole's favorite fungus? I have no idea. Okay. Why am I greeting it? I'm not close enough to put him into second phase. Fungus Among Us? Mold? What? Mold? Oh. Oh. I got it. Don't mind me, I'm slow, but I get there. I'm slow, but I get there. Fungus Among Us was a, I don't know why I pronounce it Among Us. Fungus Among Us was an Incubus album, right? Now there's a band you don't hear much about. They've got some good stuff. They've got some good songs. I don't know, I don't like all of their music, but they do have a couple solid tracks. I could have greeted that, probably. I might have been a fraction of damage off. Yep. Would not have been able to greet that. It's Squid reskinned! Oh my god! Oh my god, the 3 piano notes. Dun, dun, dun. It's so sad, it brings back so many memories. And unparryable. Yeah, but you don't need